Hey guys, PvP Steve here, and this is my Rainbow Cup analysis. So I tried to get into the nitty gritty, but as it turned out, it very much just sticks to the types. So the types in this cup are fire, water, grass, electric, and bug, but only from the first two regions. That's Kanto and Johto. So that's the first 251, I think, up to Celebi, only from those 5 types. So as you can see here, here's the type breakdown. I tried to get into specifics and looking at mons that break the mold, but when I really looked into it, it just comes back to these typings. This is basically the meta. You can fit anything into this and it'll probably hold true. So fire types beat grass type and bug, grass type beats water and electric, bug type beats grass, electric type beats water, water type beats fire, and then from there there's some iffy matchups. So for example, fire and electric. Fire types can beat electric types can beat fire types. Electric types are able to beat sort of the Charizards, because he's got the flying type also, whereas something like Ninetales is able to beat Raichu. So then you can get the same sort of thing with bug and water, and with bug and electric. So have to look into your specific bug, electric, fire, water type just to know how they go with that typing. But that said, we'll hop into this next feature, which is the actual mons, what you came here to see. So I kept it in the same structure as the typings because that is what it is. So starting at the grass types, you've got Venusaur at the top. He's ranked number 3 in the meta by PvPoke, with Razor Leaf, the Community Day move, followed by Meganium, again, same Frenzy Plant. And then Victory Bell is also there. So they can beat up the Quagsires, the Azumarils, the Kingdras. They can also beat up the Raichus. They've got trouble with the fire types and the bug types. So the bug types, Fortress, he's ranked number 2 on PvPoke. Beedrill is another good one. Heracross is sort of more down there, but he has a lot of use too. So look into Heracross. And then electric types, you've got Raichu at the top of the electrics. Actually, no, Magneton's at the top of the electrics, then Raichu. Raiku's also around, but obviously that's a massive cost for the second charge move if you're going to go there. If you've got it though, definitely give it a look, because it could be worthwhile. The water types gets a little weird, just because there's so much variety. Usually whenever we've seen water, it's been ice and water, because water hasn't actually been in a cup before now. So you've got Quagsire throwing the rock moves, you've got Azumarill with the ice beam, the dazzling gleam, also Hydro Pump. You've got Kingdra with the dragon moves. There's just a lot going on there. So I'll probably look into the water type specifically a little more, maybe make a number 2 meta, but anyway, into the fire types, you have Charizard at the top of the ballpark. He can beat up the grass types, he can beat up the bug types, can, iffy with the electric types. But then Macargo can actually beat up the other fire types. So Macargo, because he's got some rock type damage, he can just throw it at that Charizard, and the other fire types, and so Macargo, as well as beating grass and bug, can beat up the fire types from what I've seen. So really, that's it. This is the basic meta. It fits back into those typings. You can see the typings clearly. That's really all I have to say. If you want to use a mon, first check it on PvPoke. I've linked that in the description. See how high it ranks. See what moves it recommends. Don't just go off the rankings though. Then look into the matchups, see what you're weak against, what you're strong against. I'm also probably going to do a video on how to build a cheap team, which actually shouldn't be too hard here because, for example, the starter types are a big base, as well as Raichu, and all of their second charge moves only cost 10,000 dust. So, easy thing. And yeah, that's it. So if you've got any feedback on this meta, please just leave it in the comments below, because obviously I want to make this as good as it can be. I'm using this myself. It's not like I'm just making it for you guys. It's for me and you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, especially that subscribe one, and I'll see you in the next one.